Alright, as usual. I could always open every stream with King of Limbo, but sometimes I just want to, like, jump in and actually make progress, which I should do more often. Not that there's anything wrong with King of Limbo, of course. It's my favorite intro song. But sometimes I just want to actually just boot the stream and just get going. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell wants to wait around and stuff? Nah, I'm all about hopping in, beginning, and getting it done. I also finished up Red Dead today, so that's going to be coming up in the next like couple of days. I believe maybe I'll just double post Red Dead videos. I have two, at least two sessions I could put up, depending if I want to split a 2 hour and 40 some minute video into two videos. That really just varies. I don't know. I'll figure it out tonight because I haven't rendered it yet. So I'll get around to that. But welcome everybody. Now today, actually, I will be playing the Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC. The first thing I will say is if at any point, hello Viv, if at any point, or not any point, I would say that before you even watch this, please play the game, or at least watch my playthrough. Jeez, that's fucking loud. Do not get spoiled on this. I will be discussing spoilers for the main game, for all the DLCs, and the entirety of the series up to now. Just putting that out there. I don't want someone to log on to this and think, oh, he's just doing crossover stories. Bro, I'm talking about the whole game. Alright? The whole game, the whole story, everything. So if you're watching this, please, now is the time to log off, to go watch only 130 hours of me playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But, you know, 135 hour. How long is this playthrough, actually? Oh, it's not going to show it now because I have this in the playlist. Yeah, it's really long. It actually, wait, it might show it on the thing. Hello, Devin, hey, what's up? Bro, isn't it Starfield time? Skyfield? Starring? Yeah, I'm on the PS4 base. It'll take this game got okay. The thing that happened with this game is the more they patched it, the longer the load times became. That's actually pretty funny, all things considered. Like, when you really think about it, you would think, oh, the more they patch it, the more they optimize it. I don't know if they like unoptimized it. Wait, why is it saying that Assassin's Creed Mirage is complete? That's hilarious. All right, so Origins is complete. Odyssey's complete. Do I even need to update this? I'll make it a work in progress, I guess. Monster Hunter World Pack. Wow. I'm not buying that. Let's see. How many hours in are we? 146 hours, 40 minutes. And I haven't played it in over a year. It's really been over a year? Oh. Bro, how do you have a code of conduct for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a purely single-player game? That is insane to me. Anyway, such a nice setup. Yeah, I'm glad you got a good PC, man. Now you can experience it. You can get all the mods and everything. And yeah, and I'm going through my account recovery, so hopefully that'll get taken care of. Okay, yeah, very nice. That's good. But yeah, like I said, don't want to be spoiled on Assassin's Creed. I highly recommend you don't spoil yourself. Now's the time to split. Same thing with Odyssey. Now, on Odyssey, I made sure not to talk too much about Valhalla, just in case anyone wanted to, you know, play Odyssey or whatever, you know, you hadn't played Valhalla, you just wanted to see an Odyssey playthrough. Now we will be discussing Odyssey, Origins, everything that came before, because it's all part of the series. Anyway, okay, enough of that. Yeah, I have to retime. Hello, Yorman Fen. I hope you guys are having I hope you're having a good day. I take off Starfield. Absolutely, man. You have a blast, literally. See you later, Devin. You have a good one. For everyone else, we get to suffer with Valhalla. I cannot believe it's been over a year since I played this game. How do you dodge roll? Can you not dodge roll on this screen? Maybe? Let me check first to make sure it'll load. Oh, it'll load. Don't worry, it'll be fine. The Roman artifact collector. Dude, how has it been a year since I played this, man? Time flies. Shit. That's crazy. It's been a full year and a half. It's not even May 2022 or May 22nd, 2023. It's May 22nd, 2022. Damn. I mean, I beat this game, man. I put it away. Like, it is already one of my longest playthroughs. Like I said, I'm going to figure out, like, what's the longest playthrough, in, like, each out of all the games I played, all the series, everything. And I will be making... I got to figure out how to link between lists, basically. I've been lazy, I've been busy, and I haven't really had the time to do it. I know that there's definitely a greatest function in Google Sheets, right? And therefore I could say, okay, well, what's... it launched, see you losers. Like, yeah, you have a good one, man. But yeah, I can tell you right now, just looking at the Assassin's Creed playlists, this is the longest one for sure. Like, without a doubt. This is the longest playlist. Because even, what was it? What was the end for Odyssey? 135? Yeah, this game was 139 with the other 2 DLCs. It was already longer. Somehow, I don't even know, man. Like I said, when I really meant I played 8 hours of this game a day at points, man, these last 2 Assassin's Creed games have been life-changing. Anyway, as you can see, it takes a very long time to load this on PS4. To be fair, there's a whole year's worth of content that I didn't get, so... yeah, we could be here a while. I mean, I actually do own this on the Series X. I just never played it on it. Let's see. Sprite found out Starfield stupid will tell you in Fallout 4 terms. Remember the boarded up doors? They make 10 sprites. 9 are just background number 10. Oh, so some random doors you could just break down and actually enter. Okay. Yeah, here we go. See? This is where the DLC ended. The Raven and the Cuckoo. What the fuck? Okay, let me refamiliarize myself with this game. Yeah, I have everything fully leveled up. Loadouts. You have to build the armory, but I never needed it. Probably could have done that ages ago. Never did it. Yep, here we go. Mercia. Lots of good stuff. I never uncovered this. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, man, when I say we did a lot in this game, even just looking back at the map gives me chills, man. Holy shit. I love this playthrough. This and Odyssey were just like some of my finest work. What is this? Mysterious Berserker? The fuck is that? Raven and the Cuckoo, settlement rank 3, 10 contracts, wedding preparations, travel to the pit of snakes, Svartalfheim, shared history. Ah, here we go. Wait, is it? Yeah, and then the Forgotten Saga? Wait, which one is which? What? I think it's shared history, yeah. But then what is this? Is this the... that's the other thing. So where's the final one? The last DLC? I have no idea. Distorted Dream? Okay, let me just look it up real quick, because I don't want to accidentally trigger the wrong DLC. Let's see. It is called... thank you, IGN. It is called A Fated Encounter. You have to build Valka's hut. You have to complete In Dreams. Oh, okay, it's a Distorted Dream. That's the first one. I did it again with the name of the stream name? What do you mean? No, this is correct. What do you mean? It is Assassin's Creed Valhalla crossover story stream number 1. That's correct. So this is not it then. It is a Distorted Dream. Here we go. What did I do to get this? Really? It is given stuff for free at this point. How do you sprint in this game? Can you sprint?
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people.
That woman seems to know me.
I have no idea who the hell you are. He means number 2? What do you mean number 2? Is it the thumbnail? Did I fuck up the thumbnail by accident? No, the thumbnail says 1 for me. This is crossover story stream number 1 as well. I think it's fine. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Right? Let me check on my other account really quickly. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, no, it's fine. This is correct. Maybe it's another stream he means. I'll review what other streams are correct or wrong later. No, I did not do stream 1 for this. No, I deleted it because I canceled it. So this is actually the first stream.
Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who? Who are you? I have no idea who the fuck you are.
Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You're crazy. Okay, very nice.
You lost me again.
You never had me to
Edith
begin
needs
with.
your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate. But it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Randvi is
How?
perhaps
Oh my
even
God.
responsible.
On Randvi, she'd never.
Valka, you've gone really mad this time. Randvi would never do something like this. Nor could she. She's always here.
Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity. And a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Randvi amidst a scene of death on the
Oh,
isle.
thanks. You ever have any good
The two
things
of
to
you
say?
will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just can't be true.
Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye.
Alright,
I
then
must
I'll do
tend
it.
to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
There's gonna be like an Isu artifact under it or something. Yeah, let's
I'll
go.
find out what's plaguing you.
We are truly a world warrior
Whatever,
in this game.
Whomever it may be.
Lead on. Alright. Once again, you just travel everywhere in this game. You travel to the New World. You travel. I think you travel like everywhere, but like Asia, basically. I don't think there's any like Asian places you go to. You got England. You got Norway, France. I think he ends up in New York, right? Because he ends up where that cave will be in the far future. Oh shit, this is new. You ever have a loading screen like this? I feel like maybe they did once or twice. It's been a while. Yeah, I tried to do that stream yesterday. What ended up happening is that the download for this, I didn't do it ahead of time. I just didn't prep. And so I would have had to sit there for an hour. So I just said, fuck it. I deleted the stream and I just streamed Final Fantasy 3. Like, so this is not stream 2. This is stream 1. If you're still seeing a stream 1 from yesterday, that's just because, you know, it did happen. Like, the stream did start. But like 10 minutes in, I was like, why am I going to sit here for an hour when I could play Final Fantasy 3 and just play this today? And, well, at the time it was, and play Assassin's Creed the next day. So yeah, that's why. Viv has the right of it. If you have the bell, which thank you, by the way, if you have the bell rung, it will probably still show it. That's just how YouTube is. But yeah, if you look for it, you won't find it, because even I deleted it. Now, I did save it, actually, I called it Stream 0. I just saved it just because. It's 10 minutes. It's not even worth uploading. It's just more confusing to have up than not. Because my new thing now is I never delete anything. Edith's hut. What? I'm not doing anything. It's a cutscene game. Holy shit. Can't even use anything. Yeah, it's glitched.
Here we are. The Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
No, she's actually not bad looking for this game. Huh. And she's got blue eyes. Very nice. We can have some attractive women in video games yet. A fated encounter. Brothers Point. Tossing and turning. Is there fall damage in this game? I feel like there isn't. Maybe? I don't remember. Oh, no, I guess there is. Okay. Well, we're going to do the usual. For anyone who didn't watch the previous 140 hours of content I made on this game, I don't do any of the world events. Everything else I try to do. And I think only once or twice I actually have to look it up because I couldn't figure it out. Alright, very nice. Let's get the waypoint. Yeah, so faded yellow like that just means treasure. How does this work again? Oh, dude, you don't have Animus Pulse in this game? Are you serious? Mount is left. I like that there's a wheel here for stuff. Don't get me wrong. Horn. What does right on the D-pad do? Is it heal? Maybe right is heal. Again, they changed so much with this game. Like, sometimes I forget exactly how to play it. World events are basically side quests, but they don't tell you how to complete them, so I just don't do them. Because honestly, it annoys me more than anything. So I just never did them. Now, how do mastery points work again? Split shot. How do mastery points work? Oh, you go to skills. Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. We have new stuff to learn? Okay, we have a couple things to learn. Apparently it's just this. These are the only 2 extra points. Oh, I don't have any points. Oh, that means we have to level up twice. Okay, slide focus. And Master Chef. Holding right will fill adrenaline slot at the cost of 1 ration. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 new things to get. So I guess the max power level in this game is now 535 or 537, which so weird. Anyway. Anyway. I mean, hey, this game apparently sold like hotcakes. Apparently it was like the most one of the best launches in Ubisoft history, so credit where credit's due, man. I really like this game. I like the story more than the gameplay, though. I think Valhalla just really has the good balance. I'm sorry, the Odyssey has the better balance. But yeah, world events are just like side quests. They don't tell you how to resolve them. So, originally I just got annoyed and mad and I just stopped doing them. And that was how I coped through the game. I just was like, yeah, if there's a world quest, probably not going to do it. I think you have to do 1 or 2 to get everything on the map. All the other ones don't matter, and as you see, I'm already max level, so it doesn't even matter to begin with. Like, seriously, you could get to max level in this game so easy. Like, I just map cleared. There's more than enough experience, which is good, right? It means that you don't have to do the same stuff, potentially, as everyone else. But the problem is that everyone's Eivor will be the exact same at the end, because you'll have unlocked everything. So unlike Odyssey, where there's actual builds that you can create, which is, you know, one of the things I like about the game, is that you can have a build and a rotation of abilities and things like that. Here, you don't, and everyone's Eivor ends up being the same power level with the same abilities. The only difference are the weapons. And, like, I get it, like, I don't, or maybe I don't, but, like, the whole point is that you had the spear, which lets you do all the powers and stuff. But yeah, you know how I feel about that. Looks like they gave us 2 areas for this, maybe 3. Yeah, I wonder how big this is. There it is. Suggested power 55. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, there's fall damage. Oh, but it's negligible. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Alright. What say we go north, right? Hung ladder. It doesn't even seem like there's anything up here. There you go. Come on. You also don't get to customize your horse in this game, I don't think. Maybe you do. I don't really know. Alright, let's go see if there's anything up here. Yep, see? Tons of good stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, having seen the trailer for this game again because of that end of Odyssey cutscene, I'm actually kind of excited for it. Like the trailer for this game was actually really interesting and really cool. I did like that a lot, and I don't know, maybe it was just a prelude to like saying, hey, the story is the main focus this time, and it's gonna be a fucking home run. All right, well. Horse can't climb. Literally, it's just better to climb and then summon the horse again. And then rinse, repeat. Let's do this. We'll see what it is. It could be an upgrade material, which I don't need because I'm already max power level, or it could be something else. But yeah, these DLCs are actually, you know, they added them for free. They actually have, like, the lowest power levels possible, I think. Like, obviously in Odyssey, everything scales, but you can see here, this area is meant for 55. Obviously, I wouldn't do these DLCs if you aren't done with everything else, because they probably spoil everything. Fairy Glen. How do these work? How do you eagle vision? There you go. How does this even work? Is this the PlayStation symbols? Now that would have been funny. So yeah, this stream is mostly going to be me just trying to do stuff in the overworld, I guess. I'm not sure how you're supposed to see what's what.
See,
Not really sure how to see this. Because as you see, there's multiple angles to try to solve this. Oh, wait. I feel the vibration. That's why I'm kind of clued in a little bit. Is that it? Huh. Wish you a good rest of the stream. I will be going to rest. Yep. Have a good one, Yorman Fen. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. You have a good one. And by the way, thanks everybody. The channel is still growing. I very much appreciate it. Means a lot. We have definitely grown over the last year. And, you know, feels good. Oh, here we go. Someone praying, basically. Contours of this island pulse with a commanding spirit. Weak with fasting and self-flagellation, I cannot find its source, but I am certain it is the spirit of the Nephilim. A certainty glows within my breast. It was they that authored the strange markings I came upon years ago. Oh, it's this dude again. I've never even read all this stuff, so we need to make someone praying, basically. I mean, it's the shape of the island, but it looks like a dude praying. Let's see. Maybe we go up here. What's this? Oh yeah, you could buy like opal and stuff. It's really weird. Again, it's cash shop stuff. You don't have to use any of it. You never did to max out, so I'm not like too torn up about it. There's games that have way worse cash shops. So I don't really care too much. What the fuck? We gotta make someone praying. Problem with AC games, I get invested in the story, boom, the other story starts, then boom, back to the past. I mean, I actually like that. I like that you kind of know how things end. Like, usually this, well, you know these people are dead. Except for, obviously, Alexios, which was kind of a flip in and of itself. That was like a subversion of that. But I kind of like that, you know, they give you that real-world context. I actually like the present-day plot. I think it's actually pretty interesting now. I think Layla was... At first, I was like, oh, I don't really care about Layla. Who the fuck cares about her? She's just some Abstergo intern trying to get clout. And then she ends up being, in my opinion, more interesting and better than Desmond. Largely because they made her seem human. Oh, that's gotta be it. What was that noise? Oh, that's not it. You have to have a little island on the side. Born in mud and excrement, cleansed in cold waters. Wrapped in the shroud. I am terrible with these. Does it have a name I will Google? No, I actually want to try to complete it myself. I don't want to be spoon-fed. I actually want to try to do this on my own. I try not to Google things when I play this game because it's like the whole point is it's exploration. I'm also just completely out of practice with this. I mean, is it really not this? We need to make an island on the right side. No, see, there's no body here. Yeah, no. What about one of these over here? Yeah, this is stand in one spot. I'm just trying to figure out where I can begin to make that one spot. It kind of vibrates the controller a little bit, which is a little freaky. Like, what is that noise? Like, that can't be normal. What the fuck? Dude. I'm pretty sure you pay for opal. You could find it, but I think you give it to Redis or whoever. Alright, if they keep making noises over here, maybe it is something to do with this spot. Right? What happens if you walk through this? I don't know. There's sometimes spooky stuff happens in this game, man. I don't know. Maybe something weird happens. That's the best part about it. Alright, what does this shape look like again? Because I'm blanking again. Hello, Ash. Welcome. It's flat on the bottom. Oh, I could have been looking for something flat on the bottom the whole time. Okay, so we have to find something flat. It has to be flat on the bottom. It can't be anything else. Or it could be at an angle, I guess, but probably not. Let's see. None of these are flat on the bottom. Well, wait, this one kinda could be, right? Like, if we found something that went across it. Yeah, I don't think any of these are flat on the bottom. I nicked my finger on a knife while making dinner? Okay, well, be careful with that. Cutting yourself is definitely never fun. That's flat. That's like the flattest one that we have, but you know it can't work with anything, right? Like... And this feels like it's opposite, right? Like it's in reverse. Okay. That's like the wrong island shape. Sir Atticus has won my heart. Very good. Respect to Sir Atticus. Love him. This is kind of it, right? Wait, hold on. Isn't that it right there? Kinda. No. Ah, that sucks. I wonder how far back you have to be for this. What is this? Hold on. Man, fascinating discovery while resting on a makeshift shelf I assembled. I felt a strange resonance, a kind of power. Still feels as though something is being hidden from me, almost as if my eyes betray me. This exploration is taking longer than I anticipated. I should have brought more water. So, he was resting on the makeshift shelf? Loot. Alright, where's a makeshift shelf? This? Oh my god, this is so cool, actually. Yeah, you probably drag this out, and then you perch on it, and that's how you complete it. Yeah. There you go. See, I'm glad I didn't look it up, because that was actually kind of a cool solution to the puzzle.
Such odd energies flying here unseen.
That's what I mean. Sometimes they'll do weird stuff like that, and I actually really like it. That's actually really cool. You wouldn't expect that kind of solution at all, you know? Alright. And that's why I like to do it. Do it on my own. Just do it. TIP. Oh, no, that's not the name of the song. It's Big Shit Poppin', Little Shit Stoppin'. I'm sorry, it's just called Big Things Popping. Obviously, if you listen to the explicit rap, like I used to back in the day, I used to listen to a lot more rap than I listen to now. And it's funny, because I wasn't even really into, like, Kanye until, like, 2013. I was into Snoop before Kanye, I think. And even before that, I was listening to Immortal Technique. It's pretty good. I got swiped on the nose by my cat because he got too friendly. Well, fuck that cat. Sir Atticus he's adventurous. He's a cool dog. He's 17 pounds at 2.5 months. Wait, where are we again? Oh yeah, there's no... I don't do stealth in this game, really. I just kind of run in and kill people. Where are they? How do you even assassinate in this game? R1. Just pimp slap them. Oh! Where? Yeah, there's no Animus Pulse in this game. Oh my god, I'm remembering this now. How do you mark people again? Oh, you never mind, there is an Animus Pulse. It's actually better in this game. My bad. It's not how it was in Origins and Odyssey. Odyssey, it'll mark enemies. I think you need an upgrade for it, though. Oh shit, I didn't even see this guy. Can I throw an axe at people? I guess not. Okay. What? Where the fuck they go? I don't even know what I did. What the fuck is going on?
Shoot the rat down.
Alright, very nice. What? Give me a break. By the way, horse therapy on Monday. What are we doing on Monday? I actually don't remember. I'm happy for you, though. I'm glad you know, Ash, things just seem way more... Ow. Things just seem way more positive for you. And I'm happy for you, because that's a good thing, you know? I'm glad. Yeah, don't worry. You know, that's all good. Oh, God, they left a message with him. You think he got the point? Holy shit. And yeah, Viv, if I need help, I will ask. I like to try and experiment and figure it out on my own, you know? I was going to go with some online friends on the 16th for the first time. Look at that! Look at her being social and shit. You love to see it. If summer over things are... Wait, why would... Summer's like the best part. How do you get in here? I have to do this. There you go. Where it's a little wider. There you go. Moo. Moo. I need milk. I don't even need this anymore. There's nothing to upgrade. I guess this is just only one area, right? Yeah, it's only one area. This is it. So what you see is what you get. There's nothing else to get. Going out for sushi, boba tea into anime stores. Ugh. Listen to her being such a generic fan, and I don't know, just going out being social. Summer here is 109. I love that. Oh, it would be so good. So that's the thing about New York. You can get all the seasons in a week, but I miss when it used to snow. It used to snow much more. I miss those days. Let me know how that goes, though. When did you say it is? On the 16th. What day is the 16th? What day is it today? I guess it's a week from tomorrow, so next... Not tomorrow, but next Friday. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. It's pretty nice. Pretty exciting. Lord knows I am not going out to meet... Well, no, I'm actually going to go hang out with my friend. But I've known him forever. Like, random people. I don't know. You want to meet people and then it's like, oh, fuck. 76 messages, man. Like, bro. Over some shit you could have just told me when it happened, bro. No, thank you. I am A-okay. I don't know, I guess trying to meet people has just lost its appeal to me, which is unfortunate. I used to love the idea of going out to meet people with similar interests. Now it's like, I gotta go pay fucking Metro card fare and all sorts of stuff. Is there anything I could throw at this? I have the arrow ability, I remember that. That's the only reason to use that arrow ability, is you don't have to go find a random pot or something, you know? What? Oh, there was a snake in that pot. I didn't even know. There you go. This is a respawning set of explosives, as you can see by the thing. Fuck. DLC release and meeting up with friends. I'm hoping they don't mind me being... I hope they don't mind, me being me, since I'm a spoiled, obnoxious brat at times. She's presenting a different side of herself to me, then. I don't know if I would describe you as spoiled and obnoxious. But hey, that's good. Just be yourself. As a friend of mine would say, and then put the little bee emoji, just be yourself. Oh, shit. Okay, good thing I didn't fall in. Actually, I've talked about her before. Yeah, that was Miria that said that. Dude, Miria is so nice. Like I said, it's a shame that a lot of the people that I know that are, like, really busy with life are the ones that, you know, they're doing well. I'm glad for them. But I sometimes I think about how crazy the content could be, you know? I'd rather them do well, but I just think, man, I do miss playing 14 with Miria. That was fun. We barricade the entrance to the mine. The riches we find here will be ours to keep, not to share with the fools in Hung Ladder who scoffed at us for pursuing this. We know the voice we heard. In case any fools did make it this far, I am certain we can get rid of them. Accidentally, of course. The fewer, the richer, after all. So there's like another way to get in here or something, I guess. Probably part of the story or something else. Yeah, that's a very positive change. I'm very happy. I don't know why I'm so happy today, but, you know, it's a good thing. Oh, yeah, you can put down 3. That's a little annoying. Anyway. I'll wait till I get 2 points, and then I'll level up, and then that'll be bad, and then you just go back. I don't even think you can put mastery points in while there's still skills to learn, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. Can you? No, you can. I lied. But I just don't feel like it does anything. Like, I'll be honest with you. I already kill everything in 2 hits. Like, what does mastery even do? They all increase your health, which I don't care about anymore. Like, this is what I mean. I just feel like it's pointless. Okay, whatever. Aiming L2 while sprinting slows time by a slide. Okay. Yeah, you can't sprint in this game. Is it Odyssey that you move at the same speed? Yeah, I guess so. Again, both these games play so differently to each other. It is like a little bit of a what the fuck, like, shock to try to figure out how to play the game. Picture mode? Yep, as usual. Honestly, and the thing I like to do nowadays, is I've been finding myself listening to a lot of, like, relaxing video game music. So believe it or not, Silent Hill actually has a really good set of relaxing video game soundtracks. So like Heaven's Night, was it Pizza and Bowling? Songs like that I just really enjoy. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah, you fast forward a couple of years, and I just want to relax to Silent Hill music, man.
This area is off limits.
So nice. You have no idea. Or maybe you do if you've ever played a Silent Hill game.
Must be blocked from the other side.
There you go. I'll be taking all your shit. Thank you very much. How did they see me? They weren't even looking. What? What? I think that's supposed to take her head off, and it didn't. Anyway. It was supposed to be a headshot, and that did not work out. There we go. Yeah, you can't double assassinate in this game, I don't think. Can you? Oh, no, I got it. No, I did not. Yeah, again, I don't know why. Oh, fuck. I'm remembering all the things I used to complain about in this game. Whoops. I'm remembering now. It's coming back to me. Why they removed double assassinate? I have no idea. Hi. It's crazy how quickly, like, all the memories come flooding back. Bro, not even questioning it. Oh! Okay. Where's the key? There you go. What? Oh yeah, you don't get like super slow-mo time in this. Dude, I'm just one-shotting these guys. The irony of a super endgame DLC, basically. Oh, I guess this one isn't endgame. The Odyssey one is endgame, but this isn't endgame as much. But the irony of a DLC that's meant to be played like late into this game, like literally, this came out when? Like a year after the game came out? And it's like easier than the actual base game is kind of insane in a way, you know? Okay, goodbye. It's a little insane, a little nuts. Yeah, I do think someday I would like to replay Odyssey, even if it's not New Game Plus. Like, yeah, you know, obviously replaying that save file would be good, but I kind of want to re-experience it fresh a little bit. I don't know, maybe I should do the Cassandra run, even though I don't really care much for Cassandra. Like, maybe I should just do the Cassandra run. I don't play scary games. I do have Dead Space. It's been over a year, and I have not beat that game. Didn't know how I did Resident Evil 7, but I did. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 7 is more better jump scares, maybe? I don't know, it depends which Dead Space you're talking about. Dead Space does pretty good jump scares, though. In fairness to them. Yeah, I like horror games. I like horror games where you can play them and then you unlock, like, cool modes and shit, you know? I like that.
Get away from me!
Do their heads not come off or something? Bro, this game used to be violent as shit. What happened? I need blood, damn it. I need squirting limbs, screaming people, pain, misery, suffering, death, violence, gore. Like, come on. They're holding off. I have the 360 Dead Space one. Oh, okay. I mean, again, it's a classic. It's just the turret sequences are definitely the worst part of the game. The turret sequences and the tentacle sequences are definitely the worst. Absolutely. And they're the hardest, too. But yeah, I like Dead Space 1. Dead Space 1's a very good game. Now, obviously, the remake changes a couple things. Not going to go too into that. But, you know, I like both versions. I think they're both good timepieces, depending on when you play which. Right? Is this one lock or two? Oh, there's two locks. Okay. There's the other key.
Hey! Time to die!
Oh. Hi. Oh shit, I did turn this on, by the way. I forgot. I actually turned it on, and I was like, yeah, let me turn it on, and I'm done. I'm never going to use it. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit. That's kind of funny. What is dead ass now? Oh! Oh, fire! Oh! Anyway. Hello? What the fuck? Can't loot it, whatever it is. Wait, did I loot the key from killing him?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I guess I looted the key already from killing him. I wasn't even looking. The hero's sword, which I will not use. Listen, man, I played this whole game with dual shields. I will refuse to... I can't. I'm not going back. It's too late for me. There's no coming back. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a ton here, so we could teleport over here, I guess. Seems like they only added one area for this. So, we'll see how much story there is. Maybe there's, like, more story to make up for it, but... I mean, I guess you could say maybe one area of Valhalla is worth, like, 3 of Odyssey's, potentially. Yeah, there's a lot of items in some of the Odyssey areas, or in the Valhalla areas. That's what is this? Let's see. And I got RE7 unopened for $2, and I'd seen a Let's Play of it, but they had 3 people, so yes, it was funny and not scary. I mean, I don't know, like, that ultimately is up to someone's interpretation. Like, do you prefer a horror game Let's Play where the person's actually alone and scared the whole time? Or do you prefer it to be more comedic and, you know, you just want to listen to some dude shoot the shit? I mean, I could see either way, right? Because now I do both. So, like, if there's a horror game, like, I'll play, well, Gundam Otaku's just been helpful, you know. It's a good motivator to have him come on, we shoot the shit, we talk about it, you know. And it gives me an excuse to play it instead of, you know, doing my usual and saying, oh, I'll get to it someday. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. Do people prefer games or playthroughs where it's, you know, one dude just trying to get immersed? Or would you prefer something funny? I mean, I like both. So, like, when I watched horror game playthroughs or just game playthroughs in general, I like the immersion. Maybe I lean more towards the comedy a little bit. Again, I used to watch playthroughs all the time. Resident Evil 4 was one of the games I watched multiple playthroughs of because I loved it so much. I was like, dude, these guys are playing this game. There's all sorts of cool stuff. You know, you shoot people in limbs and it affects them differently. And I thought that was the coolest shit ever. And that was honestly one of the games that got me into making content. So, if you were ever wondering about how I got to where I was, you know, making playthroughs and doing stuff on YouTube, thank Resident Evil 4 for being such an amazing game. Because without it, oh, fuck, it's one of these. I'm screwed. I'm definitely screwed. Come on, come on. Got it. Okay, got it. Some of those are really, like, lenient. Some of them are really awful. It varies. Hold on, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? Alright, fuck that. He's banging like crazy. Alright, I'll deal with some of this stuff later. Again, what I would mostly want to prioritize doing for this stream is getting all the items in the overworld. We can figure out the rest later. No, the player know the game, the others went in blind, so he's going to the best scare parts. I mean, again, I think it depends on you, the viewer. It depends on how they make the content, and then it depends on, you know, the game itself, right? Like, if it's a game that lends itself to horror scares, you know, would you want to watch someone die a bunch of times on a game, you know? What about, you know, if it's a game where it's like, okay, there's a reasonable amount of progress, right? The content's pretty well done in that regard. Then yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, for example, Oh, great. Like, I'm going to be guilty of this because I'm going to try to learn how to play Welcome to the Game 2 efficiently at some point. And that's a game that you just die and you just have to restart from the beginning. And each run could be like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours long. I think the maximum it can be is 5 hours? No. Because you have, what, from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.? Yeah, so the maximum a run of Welcome to the Game 2 can be is 3 hours. Because time moves twice as fast in Welcome to the Game 2. What the fuck? Excuse me? How are you supposed to get this? I've never seen a key stuck up there like this. What? Oh, I see. Bro, they got some interesting puzzles on this. What? How do you do this? What? I'm so confused. How do you... You can't... Do you just jump off the building? I almost had it. You saw how I was filling? Yeah, I'm not sure how to get this. Man, everything in this is kind of like a puzzle a little bit. Oh my god, that was probably it. This is not intended at all. Got it! Oh, the box? Wait, you could drag the box over here? Oh. Well, I found another way to do it, Viv, see? This is why I don't like to look things up, because guess what? I found another way to do it that was completely unique. And that's the beauty of it. I like being able to solve puzzles in multiple ways. I think it's fun. So think about it like that. If you're good at jumping and you're good at positioning, you could do it right away. You don't have to drag a box over. And that's exactly what I did. Very nice. For something I don't even need. We're the wealthiest raiders in all of England. Okay. Yeah, let's go south. Now we also need to go off to the east. Have you ever seen a seahorse before, folks? I'll show you a seahorse. And I'm making a one and done way of getting. Honestly, it's just more like I kind of glitched it a bit. I know you could grab stuff in the air. I just exploited the ability for you to grab stuff in the air. That's all. Wasn't anything fancy or whatever. But I like that. I like that you could do things and, you know, weird stuff in Assassin's Creed. There's a reason why I love this series so much. It's got a nice story. It's got good gameplay. I have fun with it, you know, for what it's worth. And trust me, when I first started Valhalla, I was like, bro, I think this game is terrible. And, like, granted, I still think a lot of the gameplay is really bad or not better than Odyssey, but the story ended up being a slam dunk. Oh, please take me back, man. Oh, have mercy. Because apparently horses can swim. Maybe they can. I've never seen one do it. It's like teaching your Pokemon surf, basically. And they did not make the key unable to be grabbed in the air. Yeah, well, whatever. I love it. I'm glad they did. Dude, sometimes glitches can be helpful for games. Like, recently I found out that the Hitman community actually got annoyed when they removed a glitch that you could do. I think it was called, like, Particle Glitch or something in the new Hitman trilogy. And so they removed it, and then, like, very shortly after, when people were like, wow, what the fuck? They patched it, and they patched it back in, and they apologized. They're like, no, okay, we understand. You guys like this, we're keeping it in. And I was like, yo, these are the IO devs. Bro, can I be honest? IO devs just earned themselves a sale. I'm actually going to buy Hitman World of Assassination. Whatever the trilogy is. Because they released Hitman 1, 2, and 3. That new trilogy. And then they basically said, okay, well, we're delisting 1, 2, and 3. We're just going to let 3 have all the content. And so I'm going to buy it. You know what? I respect that. I really do. I mean, in an era where you have Volition game devs and other things like that just doing what they're doing. Goodbye, by the way. Really? The pig is on your side? Really, bro? Don't be a ham. Now let me get down. Wow, what a clown you were. That was... Oh, he threw sand. Okay, whatever. What? Oh my god, I hate that they run. Like, stop running. Fight me like a man. Like, doing all this weird shit, bro. No one cares that you're a fucking rogue. No one gives a shit. Done. This isn't Dragon Age. Fight. Exit conflict. Oh, you could drink here. I don't need to drink. Well, not in Valhalla, I don't need to drink. Nothing wrong with taking a couple swigs in real life. Oh shit, what was it? Devin was here and I fucking missed him, man. I was gonna ask, like, what good rum does this guy have? I gotta find something sweet to drink. Maybe there's like a Reddit for alcohol. Maybe I could do that. There you go. I love it. This is a great system. This is the only thing I would reverse port back into Odyssey. Honestly. Is the ability to assassinate big dudes with a quick time event. Goodbye. Like how his hammer flew a completely different direction. Oh, if you hold it, you pick them up automatically. See, they got cool stuff like that. Makes you wish it was in Odyssey as well. Guaranteed assassinations and then shit like that is kind of cool, actually. I mean, we already have half the stuff. One of the mysteries out there. I don't know where the other mystery is. Alright. Let's do this.
What do you see?
What do you see, Sunan? There are swimming pools for horses. It's how they exercise race horses so as not to hurt their joints. Oh. Okay. Didn't know that. I'm gonna forget it. Next time I play this game, it's not your fault. I'm just gonna forget. That's pretty cool. That makes sense, too, because, you know, you're weightless. So... Well, not weightless, but, you know, when you're in water, you're not, you know, it's easier to float. Again, I learned how to swim ages ago. I learned how to swim when I was like 3 or 4 years old. That was one of the earliest skills I learned, was how not to sink to the bottom. I actually was a really good swimmer in my teens. I was really good. I think I said, like, when I was in 8th grade, I was in pretty good shape. I had a 6-pack coming in. You know, I could run a mile in about 11 minutes. I think my lowest ever was like it was 10:30 something, 10:40 something. That was at my literal peak. And I definitely am nowhere near there anymore. I guess we could just leave. Wait, why didn't I take my damn horse? Ah, whatever. So yeah, it's been a long while. I'm old now, guys. Would you believe it? I've basically spent, since this year, I've basically had just as many years of my life with this channel than without. I've actually had this channel for more years now than I haven't. Because I made it when I was 13, about to turn 14. Right? Because it was May 11th. And then my birthday was May 26th. So, yeah, I've had this channel more years now than I haven't in my life, which is kind of interesting to think about. I don't regret it at all. I mean, I like it. Again, that's what I'm talking about. Those Resident Evil 4 playthroughs, man, they changed my life. Like, really. Like not even trying to meme or anything. I always love video games, and watching people have fun with games they liked was like a life-changing thing for me. I genuinely will always look fondly upon them. I don't know if Nintendo Central still posts videos. I know Vash does. I don't know what happened to 25 Mario 52, and the area is not available, so we're done here. Ow, okay, relax. Relax, game. Relax, relax. Holy shit. Uh-oh, okay, it's nothing. And you can cover a lot of ground really quickly. I love horses. If isn't wrong, they do. Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. I wouldn't think he's wrong. I know Viff definitely searched it, which is good. Because he knows what he's talking about, unlike me. I just assumed... I assumed they could. I've never seen a horse swim. It must be very interesting to watch happen. I imagine them as, like, very heavy animals, so... But just because you're heavy doesn't mean you can't swim. It's just, I imagine it's probably not a skill that most horses get to ever practice, you know? Again, Ash is the actual horse resident. Ash, do you actually just outright own horses at your place? I know you have, like, a farm with, like, the guinea fowl or whatever. And, like, a bunch of dogs and stuff. See, she interacts with more animals in a day than I interact with in a year or more. Multiple years. Okay. Let's see. Nothing here. These are insignificant things. That's why they're, you know, like this. Okay. I mean, I guess we grab this, then we hit up the viewpoint, and then we grab that. What happened to a horse pool swimming is how they heal them. Worst thing, there's a rare hoof sickness that makes the hoof fall off. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. I hate that you had to put that image in my head. I mean, I already think horseshoes are definitely painful as fuck. But I'm assuming somehow horseshoes are beneficial. Again, I don't know much about horses. I guess it makes it easier for them to traverse terrain. Just the whole process looks incredibly painful, so I don't know. How the fuck is this? There's no keys for it, right? No. What? No, anything but fire. Oh no. That's it, I'm leaving. There's like literally no reason for me to kill every enemy in the game, so. Dude, you think I care if you throw rocks at me, of all things? Like, holy shit. Yeah, that just doesn't sound like fun. Oh, is this gonna be another one of those masks or whatever? Cursed Church.
Valka did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Randvi in this aura and the graveyard? Or as Valka
It's right
put
below
it,
me.
a scene of death?
Ah, my favorite. You can't move, you can't run, you're slow mode. What? Uh-oh. I might have accidentally done this quest. I'm just a world-weary traveler.
Valka's right.
It's
Randvi!
fucking Cassandra. Fuck you. This is also non-canon because I'm male Eivor. Unbelievable.
Cassandra. And you are?
Why is she still wearing her same outfit from before?
Your opponent.
You see how this is kind of fucked? Like, we just did the Alexio stuff, and then this is the canon. Like, it's just fucked up, man. Everything we did, and you can never see Alexios in this exact role, you know? Sucks. Oh well. Damn, it broke. Holy shit. I didn't need that anyway. I have shields. So she's just walking around with Spartan gear on? How many years in the future?
Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear.
Come on, Eivor. Oh my god. Yeah, she'll see that. Okay.
You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
Yes.
You talk too much.
This is the most anime cutscene in the whole game. Probably the whole series. I feel like I'm watching a tech demo. Reel her in. Oh, you too.
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
Yeah, she has a
So-
customized one. I wonder where she gets it from.
Do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Yes, I love them.
Yes. I've made friends with the Hidden Ones, and I agree with their goals.
And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home. Long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island...
Yeah, that was in the thing. Yeah, on
You
the
mean
on the
nightmares?
on the
Seer
globe
told me that the
that
person I
Alethea
found
showed her.
amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
No, of course not.
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things... difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
A curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Do you hear something?
No. Listen. Something tells me...
See, this is actually
should
the
work
crossover.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you're not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
Yeah, shake her hand. Even though this is not my Odyssey protagonist, but whatever.
For now.
Destroy the cursed symbol to unfog the area. Okay. This is very frustrating, man. It would be cool to see the Eivor and Alexios team up. That would have been such hype.
Give me a hand over here.
Of course. Here.
Bonk.
You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match.
Sucks. Poor Alexios' voice actor, man. This could have been the peak. Have him in multiple games doing crazy shit, and yeah, they just didn't even care, man. Fucking Ubisoft, man. That's what I'm annoyed about. Can I get down? And not on fire, please? Down. Down. Hold. You have to hold it. Okay. Oops. Here you go. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
That was horrifying to even look at. It's not even the people hanging around that's got me fucked up either. There you go. See? Easy.
Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Slide. Thank you. Were they an ambush? That's an ambush?
Use that.
From lack of sleep. Just like... Raised from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Let's take them out before they take us down.
Cold. But I agree.
Ow, anyway. Damage is a suggestion in this game. God damn, okay. Yeah, basically this was the plot. I skipped right to where I needed to be. You're supposed to ask around the village and go there, but I just ended up going here by accident.
Strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
You want to move your
I didn't
lips?
say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information. Like, what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Alright, why aren't we affected? We know why.
Why aren't we under whatever
We have
spell
some
or
nice
curse this
Isu blood in
artifact
us.
seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar
Yeah, she's
strength.
being as
But even if
roundabout
we're not
as she
having
can be.
nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
both descendants of Isu, pretty much. He's a reincarnation, she's an actual descendant.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored?
Not funny.
So
No.
serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
Okay, how will we find
How
it?
exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Okay, let's go then.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. But fine. We'll meet again soon.
Anyway. Well, we can max out our level again at least. Might as well. There you go. Yeah, every time you level at max level, you get 1 mastery point. But again, it doesn't mean anything. Like, melee damage, I already deal a ton of damage. It really just should be damage increase. I mean, I guess assassination damage would be good if you want to, like, kill big dudes or whatever. I don't even know what evasion does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I played this game almost 150 hours. I have no idea what evasion does. Yeah, again, I said this before in Odyssey. I probably said it during the Valhalla playthrough. It just feels like a lack of respect for player choice to just say, oh, well, that Alexios build you played and everything and characters you got attached to, yeah, go fuck yourself. It's not canon. Then, bro, just nut up and make a game with a female protagonist, bro. Stop thinking that we're not going to buy games because there's a woman on the fucking cover. And you don't have to sell her with sex appeal. People bought the fucking Tomb Raider reboots. People have been buying fucking Metroid games for 40 years. Like, I just feel like it's just pussy shit. Like, come on, bro. The problem is also just that your games have problems more than they have female protagonists, bro. Like, I'll be real with you. I love these games. I would, if I didn't love them, I wouldn't play them hundreds of hours of my life and record it and then tell people to go buy the fucking games and everything. This is not a sponsored stream. I just genuinely believe in these games enough. But come on, man. Just have a little checkbox that says Alexios or Cassandra. And if you haven't said it before doing this, just have it be a pop-up. You know, this is like game design 101. If you're gonna let people pick their character, then just fucking let them pick, oh, well, I played the male dude, I played the female. Just let them pick, bro. It's ridiculous. So fucking scared of dudes not buying their games and then they make billions off of it. Come on, just put a fucking box, dude. It's ridiculous. I really am an Alexio stan. Usually I'm the female stan. I'm an Alexio stan. That character, man, something about that story triggered something in my brain. I don't know what it is, and I'm never going to be the same man again. I'm just going to be broken instead for life, I guess. Where's the other shit supposed to be? Where's all the white stuff? I guess we have to ride around and try to find it. Oh, did it just get added? Maybe it did, yeah. It's ridiculous, man. Again, it's no disrespect to Cassandra, it's just, you know, no respect to the player choice. Motherfuckers over here literally selling the game using the male character and then baiting and switching you to fucking, if you care about the story, which I guess they just don't want people to care about the story then. I don't know. What the fuck? Anyway. Where do we meet her? Oh, very far away, so we're good. Like, maybe make the side quests in your game not, like, awful. You just shoot these locks off? No, there's a key. Is there a note on the door? It's locked. They could do a Lord of the Rings style on the MCB Armored and Unknown. No, that wouldn't work because you wouldn't be as attached to it. Like, I think part of it is, like, you can't have the entirety of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You're just playing some armored up dude that doesn't speak and is, like, reasonably... No, they should just have it be a check mark. Like, Mass Effect Andromeda did this. Imagine being shown up by fucking Mass Effect Andromeda. Of all things. Of all games, right? Of all fucking games to do this better. Mass Effect Andromeda literally just asks you, hey, what gender was Shepard? That's it. They don't find weird ways to wiggle it into the story or whatever. They just say, hey, what gender was Shepard? Oh, he was male? Cool. Oh, he was female? Cool. Or he was female. She was female? Cool. Done. Like, bro, this game could have had female Eivor. I would have still played it. Like, seriously. Like, what percentage of people buying these games actually, like, will sit here and say, I won't buy it. There's a female as the main character. Really? You think people didn't buy Forspoken because the main character was a woman? You think maybe they didn't buy Forspoken because it was fucking cringe? Let's, like, run around and try to figure this out. That's what I'm talking about. These people are... some of these devs are insane.
Let's see you, old friend.
They're nuts. Genuinely. I wonder where the key is for this. Right? Where the fuck is it? There wasn't anything else down here, right? Maybe there was a key or something. Oh shit! Fucking snakes, of course. Oh, okay. Where the fuck? Oh my god! Can I do that again? No, that was like a weird movement thing. I was able to glitch the camera out. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not in here. Lucy's female, you find out at the first big moment and do a gear loss at the same time. I mean, hilariously enough, that's kind of how they did it with Metroid way back in the fucking day. They were like, hey, actually, the character you've been playing as is a woman. And that was like the big plot twist of a game that is over 40 years old now. Metroid turned 40 this year. Did it? Maybe it did. It's close. Maybe it's in 1986. It could be 1986. I could be wrong about that. Point is that Metroid had no problem with it. Like, well, you think Metroid Dread just fucking doesn't exist? I don't know, man. Bunch of fucking weirdos. There's a bunch of execs thinking that, like, they need to sell a game using male characters and then flip it and be like, no, actually, the woman is the main character. Oh, here's the key, by the way. You just pussy shit. That's right. People bought and ranted and raved about Metroid Prime not because it was a cool game, but because Samus was. Well, wait, that wouldn't make any sense. Actually, again, it doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to logic stupid shit. It doesn't make any sense. Which also just kind of confirms to me that Beyond Good and Evil is fucked. Because they could have had that game out. They could have hit the minority shit. Because how many games have an Asian female as the main character? Right? Like, the only one I could think of off the top of my head is, Mirror's Edge. That's the only one I could think of off the top of my head. That's not to say that there aren't any, but, like, the first one that comes to mind is Faith. Because she's just iconic. In 2008, Faith was, like, one of the coolest characters. Because the whole point of her game was to not kill people. And to, like, do platforming. Stupid is as stupid does. No, it's a bunch of people that talk themselves into... They rant and rave about a problem to the point that they act like the problem is real. It's not real. It's not like everyone is going to look at these characters like fucking Bayonetta or some shit, which was the point of Bayonetta. And the people that are going to make prawn of your game are going to make it anyway. So, like, you've effectively stopped no one from doing it. If people are going to sexualize characters, they're going to do it anyway. Just like if they're going to make nude Leon oiled mods, they're going to fucking make it. And there's nothing you could do to stop it. You might as well just get used to it. And the people that want to do it will do it. And the people that don't, won't. But they're too busy cramming fucking DRM in their fucking games. And catering to people that don't even play them in the first place, so... And that's the thing. I actually do think that a lot of games like this should have the ability for you to pick and choose, you know, what gender character you want to play. Unless you're playing a defined character, I think you should have the ability to say, hey, I want to play the male, I want to play the female. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. It's really good, especially since, you know, Cassandra and Alexios are not silent protagonists. They're fully voiced. They have a role in the story. They're not just insert generic person here, like Far Cry 5 or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not, you know, mute because it's like Half-Life where they want you to imagine and immerse yourself in what you think Gordon would say. They're just people, and you play as them. And I think that that's awesome that they let you pick. And then the other one shows up as the villain. I thought that was a really great... At the time, I fucking loved that game so insanely much, man. If Odyssey was a real woman, I'd marry her on the spot. No questions. And then she could brutally divorce me and take 50% of my shit. Such a damn shame. 34 is the only thing to stop it. No, but then they'll complain. Did you see that DeviantArt is removing fucking NSFW? So even DeviantArt, the place where people go to be deviants, is like removing deviant stuff. It's like, bro, you couldn't even write poetry this good. Uh-oh, goodbye. Dude, none of their heads are coming off. Hello? Did I turn off the fucking maturity? I had to look. What's this? My back is sore from all the logs the chief has us pulling to build scaffolding for an excavation. He's convinced there's something shiny in those collapsed ruins. I'm not so sure. How rich could someone living in a shack on these cliffs be? There's no way there's enough gold down there to drown for. Did I find the key? Oops. Where the fuck is the key? There you go, it's on you. Yeah, apparently they're going the Tumblr route, yeah. You have to really rip that shit. Damn. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. Anyway. I love that you can randomly dodge cancel that for, like, no reason. Yeah, it's just dumb. Like I said, I would love Metroid to sell a billion fucking copies, dude. I would love for these people to just buy Metroid. Oh shit, it's actually the Spear of Leonidas? This doesn't make any sense. How could the Spear of Leonidas be here if it's in Herodotus's tomb? What? What the fuck? How is this possible? Shit. Where is it? Oh no. Dude, how could the Spear of Leonidas be here? How is it fixed? What? How is the Spear of Leonidas fixed? There's no way. This must be some weird shit. This must be like an Animus, like we hacked this shit in for the Animus. This is impossible. Sword was a gift from a friend to make sure she would never be forgotten. Whose sword is this supposed to be? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume that this is just an Animus thing. Like it's... I don't know. They hacked in some funny stuff for the Animus. Because there's no fucking way, man. Metroid? I love Metroid, man. I wish they would make Metroid a billion sale franchise like Zelda. Zelda comes out, I think Tears of the Kingdom is like one of the best selling Nintendo games ever in history. In 40 years. And they broke it this year. I would love for Metroid to do that. I don't care, you know why? Because they make more Metroid games. If Metroid sold like Zelda, bro, Metroid wouldn't be B tier. It would be A tier, like Mario and Zelda and Pokemon. You think I would complain? I'd be like, fuck yeah, I get more Metroid games. I'd love that. NSFW is like 45% of that website? Yeah, and you think that's going to stop them, Viv? You think that these people are going to stop because of that? Really? After a certain point, you gotta... Hello? Why are there like 5 bears here? What is going on? After a certain point, Viv, you have to stop and say, well, these people are either really fucking dumb, or they just really want to destroy their own website. And you have to ask yourself, is it possible that they just want to destroy their own website? And maybe they gain something from doing that. Maybe they're like, you know, they get to cash in on it, they get to take their golden parachutes, and they get to go, you know, work for another website, work for another business, and then rinse, repeat. Because there's no way they're accidentally, like, doing that. Like, Tumblr is too iconically known as a fuck-up for them, you know, removing NSFW stuff. It's too iconic. By the way, welcome to the stream comeback, kid. Thank you for stopping by. I'm mid-rant coping about no Alexios in this game. And also coping that I want Metroid to have like a billion more games. So that next time when we get a Federation Force, right? Because here's the thing. Federation Force could have been an amazing fucking game. Could have been the best game in the series. It could have been the most refreshing game ever. And the problem is that, one, it wasn't a good game. And two, people wanted more Samus. Like, people play... That's how you know people play Metroid for Samus. They don't play it... Like, Samus is not a deterrent. Samus is the selling factor of it. Because when they didn't have a game with Samus in it, it did terribly. It did awfully. People didn't even buy it because it didn't have Samus in it. That's crazy. That's how you know it's all bullshit. But Samus shows up in Metroid Dread, and all of a sudden it's the best-selling game in the franchise. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Ubisoft are just a bunch of cowards, and I just really kind of hate that they are. I mean, like, they're just better than this. These games deserve better. And I, as the person sinking 300 hours of my life across all these games, deserve better. Yeah, I'm gonna be bold and say that. I don't give a shit if it's controversial. I want Alexios in this. I didn't play 135 hours to not have Alexios here. Who the fuck is Cassandra? You mean Demos? Yeah. Absolutely. And I just use... What the fuck is that?
Oh, this is no place for children. Stay away.
I'm gonna come up there and kick your ass, dude.
Heed my
Oh, never mind. It's a world
warning.
quest. Never mind. We don't do those. Okay, he's right. We don't do world quests.
Place you visit if you don't. Oh.
Alright, see ya. We don't do those.
Yeah.
See? Makes my life easier. That's what I love about this. They had a really long fight scene between those two characters. Have you guys ever seen the fight scene between Leon and Chris in Resident Evil 6? It's not nearly as long. That's like a 30-second fight scene, maybe a minute fight scene at tops between, you know, start to finish. But goddamn, they had a ridiculously long fight scene between Eivor and Cassandra. That's insane. Speaking of which, where's Cassandra holding the staff of Hermes Trismegistus? Because she clearly didn't have it when we talked with her. Maybe it is possible that the staff disassembles itself. You don't have to hold it the whole time. That also could be possible. Because I think I talked about that before. I was like, oh, well, when I equipped it in that one cutscene, it was there, and then it was gone, you know, 5 seconds later. Maybe that's how the staff works. Like, you have it, and you pull it out, and you could use it as a weapon. And maybe Pythagoras just had it, and he just likes walking with it out. And maybe it's, like, bonded with you until you pass it on. And then when you pass it on, you know, obviously it's been extending your life force, although I'm not sure how that works out. Right? Like, all of a sudden, all the life energy drains out of you. So basically, you're kind of a living undead. Like, yeah, you're not rotting or anything, but the minute you pass it on, like, all your aging, you know, all the slowing of your aging or your cellular regeneration just ceases, and then you just die. It hits you all at once like a shock, which I kind of imagine it wouldn't do that. I feel like it would just continue aging you normally, right? It's very weird. I'm sure it's to add more, like, more depth to make you, you know, feel like, damn, it's a real big sacrifice, right? Because if Alexios just gave you the staff and was like, I'm gonna go fuck off now, it's not a big deal, it would hit much more differently than him giving it and dying on the spot, I guess. Because then Alexios technically could have come help Cassandra, fucking Layla or whatever. Alright, anyway. Ow! Anyway, I get health on hit, so it doesn't matter. You piece of shit. What's going on? What? I'm getting murdered. What? Anyway, I got all my health back. Dude, what happened to the music?
Hey now. Time to
I worry about this game sometimes. Even if I have heard that, you know, the battle music a billion times in this game. Where is it? We're just rambling. Or I'm rambling. I'm becoming an old man now. Alright, that's all the wealth. Let's get this. There's apparently 2 more artifacts we don't know about, and those are the only other 2 mysteries, so... There's a bunch of white stuff somewhere. I don't know where specifically. I guess we'll ride around on our way back. And, what time is it? Yeah, I guess that'll probably be it for the stream. And then next time we'll finish this. So this will be a 2-stream affair. Maybe I will double up. What am I streaming this week? I got Pokemon DLC. Shit. Because we have Starfield Sunday, Thursday. We have Arceus Saturdays. Yeah, maybe we end up doing Monday, Wednesday Assassin's Creed. And what, Tuesday Fire Emblem? Oh, but no, then there's the Pokemon DLC. Fuck. I mean, I have until, what, the 6th? Whenever Mirage comes out. So there's time. I don't have to worry about it right now. I'll figure it out.
Need to cloak myself here.
It's a distrust area. Treasure hoard. Oh, does that show you where everything is? I forget how that works. No, it just shows you where an item is that you could pick up. Okay. You hear about Eric Adams and his rant about migrants? Yeah, I live in New York. It's getting really bad here. I think I even said that, what was it, like a week or two ago when I was walking through Midtown Manhattan. I basically walked by Radio City Music Hall, like, for, you know, anyone who doesn't know, like, everything about the city. Yeah, no, I've had friends that need, you know, that they use city programs, or I knew someone that was, you know, in need of housing, and they couldn't get it, and they're just completely passing over people that could use it and would need it, and they're just saying, yeah, tough shit, figure it out. And unfortunately, you know, then they left the city. They're like, well, why am I going to stay here if I'm not going to get any help, any assistance? And it's really fucked. New York is kind of fucked, man. If it's not some dude on the train ripping up paper and talking to ghosts and just, you know, kicking the door when the train's moving and shit, you know, like dudes smacked out of their minds on fentanyl. I mean, but the subways have always been iffy. Like, even when I was a kid, you had to, you know, it's eyes open. But, you know, back when I was younger, it was more alright, I guess. It's not that the city is empty, right? Like, I don't know. It's fucked. And there's no easy solution. And I was actually going to tell you, Viv, because I know we talk about the subway a lot as like a meme. But there was a video. This is so fucked up. There was a video I saw on Twitter where some lady was getting her back blown out riding in the middle compartment of the train, like in between train cars, while like her son was like, she was carrying her son or something. It was the most ghetto world star shit I think I've seen in a long while. And I'm like, yep, that's New York. I'm not even surprised anymore. It doesn't matter to me. How do the nut use the subway and not die? I mean, I don't know. I can't give you an answer to that. What I can tell you is that they upped the fucking MetroCard fare on the subway. I think I talked about that earlier, where I don't really want to go hang out with a lot of people anymore. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore because the subway is now $2.90, up from $2.75. So when you want to ride around, instead of paying, when I was a kid, it was $2 flat. Okay, like let's get that clear. When I was a kid, it was $2 to get on the subway. When my family was younger, it was like cents. We're talking less than $1. But that's just inflation for you. But this shit has gone up so much. And part of the reason is because a lot of people just don't go back into work anymore. And I mean, like, why should they? If you could do the same amount of work at home, then why the fuck are you going to go out and get on a crowded bus, you know, people all over the place coughing, pushing, all sorts of stuff. Well, you could just stay at home, have a bathroom right here, and do the same amount of work in the same amount of time. And completely cut commuting out of your schedule. Who wants to commute for 2 hours a day on crowded bullshit with noisy people and performers that are flipping all over the place and stuff? Who wants to do that? I had a guy come on blasting his fucking music. And luckily, I didn't have my AirPods in or whatever, and I was like, whatever, free music. But a lot of people find that annoying. Who wants to come on a fucking subway car and listen to, like, you know, drill rap and shit? You know, like, yeah, you could say, it's just music, whatever. But, you know, most people don't want to be accosted by that. Some of that shit is vile, man. Some of that, like, I'm not gonna, like, I like rap. I don't really like drill rap. I like rap, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's not vile sometimes. Sometimes they say some crazy ass shit in rap, man. And I can understand if you don't want to listen to it. I don't blame them. An all-day bus pass is $3. See, but that's the thing. It's an all-day bus pass, dude. We don't have all-day Metro cards. I think there's a type of Metro card where what you do is you use it for a week, And then I think if you ride 10 times in a week, everything after that is free. I'm not sure how it works. I can't remember. And I'm not going to. Because I don't use Metro cards. Because I don't ride the subway anymore. Because there's no reason for me to. Oh, it was a paper? Oops. Has it moved? Okay, no, it hasn't. Like, I don't blame people for not wanting to go back to fucking offices. Like, who the fuck wants to go work in an office and commute 2 hours of your precious day after spending 8 hours in a fucking office? Like, who the hell wants... Nice. Who the hell wants to do that? Like, why would you torture yourself like that? People just have better things to do with their time. And so, because of that, they have to up the fare, which means that the people who actually do have to commute will pay more. It's a whole mess. It's not going to get fixed. New York is just a really, really fucked city. But, I mean, like, the people here vote for it. So, after a point, it's kind of just what they want, right? Like, I could sit here and tell you how stupid it is, but, like, you know, if everyone else besides me thinks it's cool, I mean, sure, I guess it's cool. You can see crazy from your house. I can hear crazy from my house. It was when I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey that dude drove down the street on his motorcycle. I know who that fucker is. That's a Oh, let me not say bad words, okay? I want to keep my content relatively cleansed. But I know who that dude is. I haven't seen him in a while. But I know who... I've seen him. I know who he is. I don't know him, like, personally. You know, like, it's... Whatever. Anyway, it's dudes on fucking motorcycles. If you live in a city, you already know. Dudes got motorcycles and you know, no one's... No moped shit or whatever. Oh, God. I could not go any slower than what I'm doing right now, huh? That's not what I did. Dude, I fucking hate these, man. At least I got it. There was one of these that was really strict. I remember being really annoyed at it. Eagle bear? Oh, God, the eagle bear tattoo, yeah. Could have just had to be like, oh, I've heard about you. You're the one they call the eagle bearer. What's your name? My name is insert gendered name here. Done. Problem resolved. I don't know where this last artifact is. It could be part of the story. It could also be in a place I haven't been to. I mean, we could try... Maybe I should just look it up. Let me just look it up on the map. Let me just look at the map of this fucking place. Because I don't plan to spend a ton of time doing this. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I should have put map. Damn it. What's the uncovered map look like for this? Let's see. All artifacts. Which ones have we gotten again? We got the one in the Cursed Church that's required. We got the one over here. Where was this? Apparently there was one over here somehow. Oh yeah, it was a thing. Right? I think it was something. And then apparently there's one up here. Did we actually go to the excavate? Yeah, we did. That was the treasure hoard map. Apparently it's in the city? No, we already got this. Really? Am I bugging? Did we not get it over here? I feel like this map is wrong. You're killing me. Let's see. Apparently it's over here. Did I not get this? It's either that one right there or one over here, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's look. I just want to get the last artifact. I don't know which one it is. They don't think it's cool. They just vote that way and stuff ends up that way, and then they leave and try it somewhere else because this time it'll work. I mean, isn't that like the ultimate copium? Yeah, it'll work this time, I promise. Do you have any proof, evidence, anything? No. I mean, like, the reason why New York got to be the way it was, in a good way, was because they spent, like, 10 years cleaning up this shit. You know, they cleaned the 80s. It was terrible. My family talks about it all the time. And one of my friends, you know, his family, and my family also did this. You used to park cars and used to leave them open. Because what would happen is dudes would come by in the middle of the night and they would try to, what? I got a leather ball. I have no idea from where. Dudes would come by late at night and they would bust into your car if they couldn't open the door. So people would just leave the car doors open, you know? And that's something that's completely alien to motherfuckers now. Everyone knows when you get out your car, you fucking lock it. Right? Like, that's second nature. But back then, you know, way back when, people, wait, which way did I go? I went the wrong way. Hilarious. Way back when, people used to just leave their car doors open, especially if you lived in a bad neighborhood. Dudes would just come by and just start opening every car door and just trying to see what's inside. And, like, you know, it is basically kind of like a threat. It's like, well, if you don't leave your car open, I'm just going to bust your fucking window and just open it that way. And so people just left their car doors open so people could just get in. You know, they put a lot of people in jail. And this is my controversial take, but a lot of these motherfuckers deserve to be in jail. Just saying. You can be mad at me for that if you want. I guess it's not here. How have I not found this?
Sunan, guide me.
I guess it really is on the other side of the map. Why is this not revealed by the viewpoint, though? That's actually more weird than anything, though. No one told you to dive, dude. You've never seen someone ride by on a horse? What's wrong with you? LA, the rental cars tell you to leave it unlocked? Yeah, I have a friend that lives, I think, in San Fran, and she's telling me it's so bad. It's terrible. I mean, wasn't it one that, like, the lady got robbed, like, not even 5 minutes after leaving her car? Like, some camera person or something? They saw the shit in the car, and they fucking broke it. And they broke the window, they took it, they left. And you know you're never gonna get it back. You know you're not gonna get a replacement. You know that shit's just gone. You're just gonna have to buy it again. They're not gonna catch it. That dude is long gone. It's a damn shame. And then the actual normal people have to pay for it, which is the other real tragedy of it. Like, I went into a Target near me to get, what was it, Clorox? Yeah, to get Clorox 2, right, for laundry, right? And, what the fuck? How are we picking up money? Is that Sinan? Maybe. I have no idea. And everything is locked up, bro. I went into a Dwayne Reed, which is another chain we have up here. I forget what we were getting. My friend was going shopping for something, and I was just accompanying her. And like, I went in, everything's locked. You gotta push the button, and then the disgruntled old lady has to come over and be like, what you want? And then, you know, you have to tell them, yeah, I'd like this. And then she, you know, sighs and gets the keys out and whatever, and does it in the most disgruntled way possible. I mean, man, maybe, listen, if these motherfuckers want us to go back to pre-Piggly Wiggly days, then maybe we just very well will go back to pre-Piggly Wiggly days. And if you don't know what Piggly Wiggly is, I believe that's the name of it. You should definitely look it up. But it seems like a lot of people, through action or inaction, want us to go back to that. And it's just annoying, right? Like, it's not like my life is completely destroyed because of it, but it's just a symptom of the times. It's like, well, because things are so awful and inflation's so bad, so your money is worth nothing. By the way, this is the item. People are shoplifting. I mean, there's always thieves. Everyone shoplifts. Well, not everyone shoplifts. There's always been shoplifting, is what I should say. And because of that, like, now more people are just going to do it because shit is just not affordable. But also because they know they're not going to get arrested for it. I think that's the bigger issue. People just know they're not going to go to jail for it or get any kind of serious repercussion. And if it's below a certain amount, they don't even care. Or if they do, they'll get back to it in 50 years. At which point, it's already done and dusted. And you have to ask yourself, like, maybe Amazon also has a little bit of a part to play in this, because technically, when these people sell this stuff, like, that's more business for their marketplace, right? Because they're going to have to fence those goods, right? It's like Skyrim a bit. Or, you know, like a lot of video games. You have to fence stolen goods. And I think that that's going to be a big part of it, is that, you know, they're going to be like, well, we want to sell goods, right? We want to, you know, make money off it. Mm-hmm. You know, like, why wouldn't they? What's to stop them? Always assume that whenever there's nothing stopping someone, that things are going to get worse, not better. I don't know why people seem to be under this assumption that things will just randomly get better out of nowhere for nothing, when people have no reason to not do what they're doing and do it more unchecked. But yeah, no, my family talked about the 70s and the 80s and the early 90s, and then things got really better. You know, and things just got better. And, you know, everything works in cycles. I mean, like, you could look at video games, you could look at sports, you could look at anything in the history of mankind. It always works in cycles. I was on the train. I was on the G train. And some dude was telling some lady all about how to shoplift. He was flat out just giving his whole MO. He was telling her, oh, well, you know, below a certain amount, they couldn't, you know, they can't do anything. You know, the security guards can't put hands on you. And they seem like, you know, nice dudes. He's just outlining his whole fucking MO for stealing from stores. I asked my dad about how hard it is to get a car window out, and then said, let's get the tools and go to San Francisco, find open cars, take the window, and sell them on the black market. There would be demand. Yeah, because people are going to lose their fucking windows so often. It's like the parable of the broken window in real time, which is insane. Yeah, I was on the fucking G train. This dude was flat out telling this lady, like, yeah, if you just need to get stuff, then just go walk in, take it. If they bust you, then, you know, whatever. And they can't do anything to you, blah blah blah. So, things just always get worse before they get better. I mean, needless to say. Everything works in cycles. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times, and you're currently here. Dad did not find it funny. I did. Yeah, of course not. Because they lived it. Our generation's just cynical. I don't know. I'm just cynical about shit. Because I know, like, no matter what, it's not going to work out. Like, of course it has to get worse. Shit just doesn't get better for no reason. Like, what? That doesn't happen. So, increase the suffering tenfold. Clearly more shit has to go wrong before something goes right. Am I happy about it? No. But you might as well find humor, right? Like, you might as well kind of run a more fati a little bit. It's a more fati, but whatever. You get my point. And I cannot tell you how many times they follow my ass around stores. They make sure, you know, I was going, this is a really dumb story. I was going fucking booze shopping. This is a while ago. And I was like, yeah, you guys got anything good or whatever?
Certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
Yeah, you'll be fine. All right, but we're gonna stop here anyway because we're out of time, and I want to give a full designated stream to finishing this up. So I will make a new save at 148 hours. But yeah, I'll finish this story and then I'll leave. I remember I was going to alcohol shopping, and out of all the people in the store, this motherfucker walks up to me and is like, "Can I help you with something? I'll carry your things for you." I was like, "Sure, fine, fuck it." Why am I gonna sit here and be like, "Wow, this guy is a fucking racist"? Do it. I don't blame you either. So yeah, that was cool. He carried all my shit, which was great. It was so much. It was great. That was so funny. I was like, hell yeah, sure. Who am I to stop you? You know what I mean? You do you, brother. You pound out those working hours, man. You carry all the alcohol I'm gonna shove down my gullet in a few minutes or in a few days. Sure, why not? I can't hate that. You can't hate a man who is trying his best. You know what? Sure. Love it. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm gonna go piss off now and get something to eat maybe, or just chill. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this stream. Viff, Devin, Ash, who else do we have? Martin, Yorman, Fen. We had one other person. I forget who. Oh yeah, Comeback Kid. Much appreciated. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys. We'll finish this next time, and then we'll move on to whatever the rogue-like stuff is. And, yeah, very nice. Have a good one.